Alrighty. And when you look at a woman like that, you're like, I would make an amazing stepdad.
Well, that's gonna be so out of context.
What?
We're live.
We're alive.
Nobody will ever know the context of that statement. Okay, sorry about that. So I was trying to figure out how to put the screen up that hides what we do on that hides the actual screen, and I accidentally disconnected and turned off the stream. But I guess that was for the better anyway, because he had a couple of things he had to do.
Don't lie. Here's the real story. This motherfucker wants to lie. He had some really spicy fucking peanuts.
You know, if you let me fucking finish, I was going to explain that.
He had his asshole on fire.
I was going to explain that, you cunt.
Spoilers.
Anyway, dumb fucking bastard. I had to go use the restroom. That's a video that will be put, not the restroom, but
I was about to say, what?
The Death Nut Challenge, something stupid he bought, a bunch of spicy peanuts. Ended up catching up with me despite the fact that we ate them much earlier in the night. By the way, I'm going to...
Where would you like to begin?
I'm going to have to post the video from your phone.
Tulane and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwelling...
It's going to be the only way I can post the damn thing. You can't send it to me. It's too...
Do you think Spencer will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know,
then...
but it is certainly worthy of inspection.
No,
just Sparta kick random people.
No.
But yeah, I had to go spend some time in the restroom while he did some stuff on the Xbox. Anyway, we're back.
Alright, items.
Ooh.
So...
Fancy trim hat.
Fuck yeah.
Is that a plume?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, don't tell me we have capes. The capes are tacky.
Whatever, man.
Let's see. Doublet of good fortune. That is dapper as fuck.
I mean, I like that whole look on her.
It's simplistic.
Although, I'm kind of wondering, why is she, like, standing with her knees bent like that? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Is she just trying to accentuate she has a little bubble butt?
I mean, she does that when she crouches.
I don't get it. Hands. Goldsmith. Why did my door just open?
Probably one of the cats trying to creep through.
Fucking kitties.
The gloves look like they didn't change.
They did.
I didn't see it.
No.
Oh.
Oh! You know, for being a princess, those are very dirty. Better.
We are dapper. Pistol.
That thing looks cool as fuck, too. Oh. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Holy shit, that's a lot of... Wait.
Rifle with bore ivory decoration. It's one less damage. But the armor damage...
Yeah, no, it's worth it.
And the stun.
Worth it.
Oh, yes.
You're gonna have to hotkey it, though.
Yes, bitch. Okay, so we have the rest. Oh. Oh!
Yes! That's what I want.
Oh, boy!
Alright, we're gonna go run roughshod on the game for, like...
What?
Oh! Either you get two of them, or it can go in either hand.
Can I dual wield?
I don't know. Equip it.
Which one?
The rapier. See if you can run with Prowl 2. Already equipped. Okay. I guess.
I'm guessing this one.
put the rapier on the right hand?
Item already equipped.
Huh.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Wait. Whoa.
I guess that's all we got.
Hang on.
Because, you know, Princess just changed clothes in the middle of town square. Why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. There we go. Mother's present. This present was given to you by your mother.
I think that was that pocket watch. I think it was a pocket watch. I don't know. Alright.
Gotta go that way. I'm guessing go down.
Seriously, if your run speed gets any faster throughout the course of the game, like, you look like you pick up some speed.
Well, this place is like fucked up.
A little bit.
Alright, I gotta change that still.
What, the camera?
Yeah.
I'd say one more.
Yeah. That shit is just.
Man, that looks good. How does that feel? 'Cause that looks fine to me.
That's a lot better. Hang on, what was that? Why? What?
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
You need something? Yes, for you to fuck off. Maybe if I can go with it, but you have discovered Princess Place. Princess Place. I know it was Princes, but Princess, because I'm Princess.
What is it, Prince of Oblivion? Why is there fire?
I don't know. Whoa.
Random ass green door. It's a nice door.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade,
Oh, it's,
I have been told that you were named
it's
legate.
Neo.
Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone
I don't know, but I'm
like
digging this
yourself.
freaking turtle.
But you will bring honor upon
Pretty
your
sure that's
family
Captain
and
Ahab.
the congregation. Of
It's
that
Sahib.
I'm certain.
Ambassador.
I thank you, Excellency.
Zim Zim Zalabim!
I've come here to inform you
say
of our
things like that
departure
around
for
here.
Carefree.
Yeah,
My cousin Constantine is taking office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
I don't want to
Slightly
stereotype,
hesitant. Please.
but I kind of want to make a prediction that this dude is probably going to be a
A
villain
rather
because of
unscrupulous
just how he's
individual
coming
has
off.
been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge
Oh, I
Alliance,
love you,
we would have
Princess.
arrested
Next
him.
guy that walks in.
But here,
She's a
I
cunt!
respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do,
She's a
but
tot.
make no promises. My departure is imminent.
She's a
I
death
thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so
God,
well
the
to your
lip
new
syncing has
functions
gone
of
awful.
diplomacy.
Don't pay
The
attention
man
to it. Even
operates
I'm
though-
as
trying
city
not
sneak.
to, but dear.
He is said to be
I'll say,
tall
like,
and
the characters
mean.
are nice. Like, I could
Be
see, like,
careful.
the next Dragon Age game looking like this. The visuals are nice. They're
Like,
really nice.
the only
It's
So-
the
It looks and sounds good. Just it doesn't sync worth a shit though.
I don't know anything about this shit, so I just kind of want to
I
leave.
need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lady Decided.
Bye, Jafar. Have fun trying to kill that street rat in the desert.
I was getting ready to say, hey, where's Iago?
They cut him from the budget because they couldn't get Gilbert Godfrey to voice him anymore.
Fuck.
Let's see. What else do they have yet to do a live action of? Mulan is in the works.
Whoa, what? Ah!
Throw a bear trap at him! What the hell did you do? He got a gun! I got a gun! Damn, did you blow them a fucking way?
To my
Oh, fuck.
move away.
Alright.
About to get dicey.
Hey, you got some on you.
I was gonna say, you're not using the rapier.
Hey, Kate. Ammo.
Press,
Hang on, let me. This seriously feels like a Dragon Age game.
I mean,
It really does. Like it.
that's what...
Really
Okay,
does.
so you've told me not to tell you shit,
Then
but...
don't tell me.
But
You're spoiling the game
You've
for me.
already figured it out. People have said that this feels like Dragon Age / Mass Effect, and the combat plays a little bit like Fable.
That's a pretty good piece of armor early on, giving poison and elemental resistance, and
What do we currently have, though?
we got loot. Fuck yeah.
Oh, so we can find better loot. We can find a better coat than what we have because of the coat we currently have. Yeah, I'm not saying, like, wield the, Either that or the next time you get in combat, just press the right bumper to switch weapons. This... I want the fire pokey... I want the fire pokey sword.
Okay, let's see if that did it. Alright. There we go.
Someone's getting the fire poker in the face. Sorry, this just brings back too many Guild Wars memories.
Alright, so my next thing is I need to heal. Like I need to
Do you have
find
any healing magic? Like, I understand we started as a tech guy, but do we get any magic, period? Apparently not. Alright.
Oh, I got more potions.
Wait, don't we heal out of combat?
We didn't get that perk.
I thought that just increased healing.
No.
Oh.
That's why I was strung up on it and you were like,
Okay, so I was led to believe that... Neat.
just fucking take everything.
No, I was led to believe that we already have the heal out of combat, and that just made it better. If we don't...
Too late now.
I mean, yeah, you're right. So, next point we get, we'll grab that. So we can heal out of combat so we don't gotta deal with, you know, dumb shit.
Just a loot, motherfucker. Pine resin.
Can you see your health right now?
No.
What about if I press start?
There.
No, I mean, like, press start.
Dude, it's up in the corner.
Oh, that's start. Okay. Okay, so we do heal. We're full.
I guess so.
Alright, so then I was right.
But then again, it could be just because we're in the city too.
I mean, we also had combat in the city, so the city's not exactly a safe space. Those guys wanted to come at you with apparently facts and cold hard reality. Torn out diary page. You are randomly interested in this torn out sheet of paper. Is there not a marker?
Yeah, that was the marker.
Oh.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
This seriously has a
I've come to
Bioware
inform
vibe.
you that my
I'm
cousin
just saying,
Constantine and
how the
I
camera
are
goes back and
departing for
forth,
Tir
Annie.
Fredi on the hour.
That's something that people were saying.
Yes, I did indeed hear
This
talk
feels a
that you
nice
had
but it
both received
also
callings of great
Gives me the
stature.
Mistwalker vibe.
Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
Unless you're going to give me the
It is
recipe
a
for your
station
secret 11
great
herbs and
honor
spices.
that
Oh
I'm
my
sure you
God.
will with brio and panache. The
You know what?
Cornelia will be
If
enchanted
I
to
play
work
this
with you
again,
and your cousin in the future.
we can make
I
Colonel Sanders.
regret that your departure is so
I
sudden.
mean, I'm not against
Really?
that.
To be
I only suggested a female
honest
because
with
we
you,
made a guy in
I know,
I
Skyrim.
we
was
make a lot
hoping
of
to
guys
solicit
stuff,
your
but
help
now I'm just
in
like,
a
God
rather
damn,
delicate
I want some
matter.
fucking chicken.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take
Tell me about your 11 herbs and
before my
spices.
departure.
Very well.
Tell me those 11
A small
secrets you...
group of dangerous
Jesus.
heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place.
Look, you can make
Shut
me
We
the
will consider it a
non-believers.
tremendous
You can make me a
favor
believer.
if you would
just
arrest them
give me a
and
5
deliver them
piece.
to our guard.
Extra
Heresy is not a
crispy.
crime in Serene. You do know that.
Dude,
But
that
I'm
sounds
sure
so
that my
fucking
uncle
good
would tell
right
your
now.
arguments.
Oh my god.
Why call
Are
my
you still thinking
intervention?
about that Cheeto
The
chicken
prince
sandwich
would
thing?
indeed
That thing
give
was
us his
fucking
blessing,
good. Oh,
but it would take
They still have
time.
that? I haven't tried it.
I don't
Far
know.
too much
Fucking missed it,
time.
probably. You need to try
For
the mac and
according
cheese
to our
bowls.
sources, these fugitives have
Mac and
already
cheese
made
bowl or mac
contact
and
with a
cheese
smuggler
ball?
to take them
Bowl.
who knows where.
Okay.
I
Better
They
to
put
say
the- they-
ball
they
is
have
better.
a
You were
spicy
hoping
one,
that
they
I'll be
put the
able to
natural
do
hot
something
chicken on it.
before they make it to an enemy city.
Yeah.
Nashville
If
hot
your
mac and
heretics
cheese.
are planning on boarding a ship, then they
With
must be in the
fried
dockyard.
chicken.
I'll look into this
Spicy,
and see what I can
natural.
get.
Alright, ending the stream. Bye, we're going to KFC.
But it's closed. They're opening it up for me. Let's see. Ask about. Yeah, I want to know about the.
Could you tell me anything about Teleme?
It would be a pleasure. As you already know,
It was
glorious
the
nation. We
rumored
follow the
12
teachings of
herb
Matthias.
and spice.
And
Nobody
I've
liked
heard
it,
say-
so we locked it away
the
forever.
Lord. But they're different.
I really can't fuck with this dude right now because.
I must be going. Farewell.
May the light.
I really want some fucking shit.
Sorry, Colonel Sanders, I can't
just
talk
got-
to you anymore. I need to
I-
go to ye old Chick-fil-A.
Speak to passerby.
Madam,
They're out
I'm
of
sorry.
chicks.
I'm
I'm
afraid
sorry.
that I won't make for good company.
Really?
I lost almost my entire family in a few months. Why did they have to die?
Because they ate too much chicken.
I told you. If you just obey the Colonel instead of liking that godless heathen Chick-fil-A chicken.
Chick-fil-A.
The merchant is there.
I hope so. Where's the merchant? Let's buy some potions. Either that or the merchant, is ridiculously expensive. So yeah, apparently people are saying that this is definitely filling a gap that BioWare has
Merchants?
been unable to fill as of
Good day,
late.
my lady.
Whoa!
I'll be
Shit!
of service.
Motherfucker!
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, madam. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a
What
word
is
with
that
your
shit on
master
your
at
face?
arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
I don't think he wants to increase
Inadmissible.
the money. I think
If
he's
you
just
agree
trying to
on
get
a
some
sum,
fucking
you
eye
need to
drops.
honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, madam.
It
I'm
rubs
just
the
an
lotion
agent,
on its
and
face
I'm only obeying
before it gets
orders.
hit with a mace.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendants seemed to be hiding something,
I need Visine.
and so he must
The blue kind.
would end up paying in the end whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Coin guard. That sounds awfully
Why don't we go and solicit
I was
other
gonna
suppliers,
say.
Kurt?
I know.
When we've already
I
paid
better
for
not
the
say it.
merchandise,
Let's-
if these
let's
thieves
let
agree
that
to
joke
reimburse
just
the
go.
original payment, it's what we do immediately. Do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
It's a
This whole story
three-letter
sounds
word
suspicious
that
and
starts
stinks
with
of
a
a
J.
scandal. You were
That
demanding
you
a
add
second payment, but refused to
ISH to
reimburse
at
the
the
one that was
end.
already made.
Coin
I'm not the
guard.
one demanding nor refusing.
Yeah.
It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness.
Star review.
You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
All right. Anyway.
Oh, hey, we that's a 50%. Offer. Well, we have that intuition.
I'm
Yeah.
certain we can come to an unofficial arrangement. You are clearly the apprentice of a demanding master who expects you to follow orders without raising a brow. Life in your shoes can't be easy. Perhaps we could help you take the weight off your feet.
And what would I have to do in exchange? If I give you the merchandise, my master will still
Is there
demand the
arm
price
behind
he's
his
supposed to
back,
pay
or
me.
is he a
Not
leopard?
if you
Did
were
he lose
robbed.
it?
By pure
this
chance.
point,
I mean, it could happen to
Sky's the limit.
What if the guards leave a little extra bonus in your pocket as you look away? And while you're making yourself busy elsewhere, some of my men break in and collect their merchandise. You'll just have to make a devastated,
Oh, shit.
dastardly boldness of a face in front of your master, and we're done.
And the bonus will be how much?
Well, you won't be retiring with it.
Oh. All right. Done. I'm with you. As soon as I've received my bonus, my eyes will grow weary-like.
Not just yet.
They already have.
Get your bonus afterwards. The guard has already been taken once by your promises.
Well, you can't hold it against me for trying. Very well. Call for your men to come.
You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us.
Apparently, that was a good choice.
First off, told you the extra dialogue options would be fantastic. Can we talk to him and see if he has anything good to sell, like potions?
Don't you worry now. You'll get your merchandise.
Apparently not. Alright. Unless we're still in tutorial land. Crouch. That coat does not show off the butt. Well, might look pretty fly, but, we are no longer
Whoa,
Beyonce.
what was that? What was that flip? Ah! There we go. Get the fuck out of my
Hey,
way.
he's coming at you with that pickaxe.
Wait, I saw shiny. Poorly written notice. Okay, whatever. Oh my god, I'm seriously getting fucking Dragon Age vibes.
Poorly written note. Who is teaching the commoners to read and write?
This is an outrage. Use workbench.
Oh shit. Yeah, what can we do to this thing?
I don't think anything right now.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay, apparently there's nothing we can really do right now.
Okay.
It's to be expected. We literally haven't done shit yet. Old warehouses. Was that a person? That's a person, damn. Alright, I'm like ready to set sail
Plot.
and fight fucking monsters.
And I guess I'll just go to the yellow dot. Proceed with the plot. Alright.
Lively there, lads and lasses!
Bosco.
I promised the merchants and their prince we'd
Oh,
be
he's
off
got
before the
tattoos. He
tide.
must be a tough guy.
You man,
He has Etch a Sketch fucking beard.
porcelain is worth more than your life.
He's like, I can't grow. He's like one of those women who draws their eyebrows. He draws his beard.
Captain Vasco,
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's niece. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
Oh.
Apologies.
He didn't
Apologies for
like
my
that.
asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is
I
everything
can't
ready?
take this dude
We're short a
serious.
crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Yeah, I
Is he an
can't take this dude
important member of
serious.
the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must
I
have
understand
simply
there's
had a bit too
diversity
much
with
to
main
drink and
characters, but
celebrate
what the
on his
fuck is this
departure.
guy supposed to be?
Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Wanna ask anything?
Well, so I'll ask about the cabin boy. When did you see him last?
When did you see
Presumably.
your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
Oh, that was.
Miss Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish, you'll find them over there, in port.
Okay.
Be back soon, Captain.
Aye, Capitan.
So, are we looking for our cousin, or are we looking for?
Cousin. Shiny.
I mean, I guess.
Damn, I'm finding all kinds of good shit.
Still has a thing on his head. Is there? Oh, Serene, we want to be. Just kicking the door. Ladies, gentlemen, and bitches in between. Lend me your rears. I mean, ears. Close enough. Give me something.
Good day, Tavern Keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
You, big boy. Let's see.
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was
Something
indeed
about
a
him talking
party
to the
here
dead?
last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel-rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age? Hair down to his neck, light brown? Blue eyes? Quite the talker?
God, it sounds like he has a bullet.
Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up a lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'll be obliged. If not,
I think that's where that craftsmanship's gonna come in. Pay him
We only have 25 out of. Wait.
Yeah.
Why does it say
That's not a
25
small sum. I need to think about my options.
oh, the father has forgotten to give his daughter her allowance, it would seem.
I need
Fuck, you just called you
Farewell.
a broke bitch.
Goodbye.
But this dude doesn't realize I have a fire sword.
This furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
So where do I get some metal dowels?
Is there work? Is there a bench nearby? Please don't tell me you gotta go all the way back.
Bench.
Ha! Oh, there you go. What do you
Crude iron ore.
Oh, we don't have that. Where do how get?
Watch me right here. Nope.
I was about ready to say. Scare the plot.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache,
Oh, the
stomach ailment,
Yep.
and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still. This little vial
Bought into
is the
this shit.
product of years of research
Yes, because they're
and
still buying into this
intensive
shit
labor.
today.
I hear you
well,
asking
it's advertised to hell
if
of
this
a lot
remedy
better.
can heal one from the Malachor.
Side effects, man.
Alas.
Scratchy asshole.
Not yet. But
Bleeding from
question
your eye socket.
is legitimate. I am so close to
Hey, can
finding
your sugar
the
water
cure.
cure this fucking
But the
necrosis on my
Malachor
chin?
isn't the only ailment
Can your
causing
sugar
you to
water
suffer.
make me some metal
Not
dowels?
true. Then don't miss out on this
Motherfucker's got
chance
rats hanging.
and give yourself a healthy and energized life.
That bitch is
Rejoice! A file only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything.
Not your small dick.
Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said,
Ah.
it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all.
And this
Then don't
stuff
throw away this chance.
to this day
Think
is
of all
known
the
as
pains that this potion could help
Tylenol.
you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal.
I'm gonna take two. There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like...
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Drink it yourself? Oh, shit.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
What's the point in the
Come
black
on
screen?
now. I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
I mean, can't we just pull
do
out
it right now?
the flaming sword and threaten to poke him? Or then you have to walk behind this guy and Shanghai him.
To my help! And death to the others!
Oh my god, this sword. Me, love this sword, long time. Okay.
Told you flaming rapier solves all problems. Or, you know, at least solves all non-fire related problems.
Greenblood, do you need something?
You're gonna call me Greenblood the whole
I
game,
wondered
aren't you?
if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why, do you want to rectify this?
Damn, he just came on strong. Tell him that you thought you were keeping him gay cabinet for all the issue.
Respond in the affirmative.
I think that's you basically confirming him coming on to you.
What should we do?
I don't know.
They always say, you know...
Like, I kind of want to wait for the... What the fuck? There. I fixed it. I mean, I guess. Or save your flirting for someone else. Or coin toss, I don't care.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
I hope to have kept you good company for all these years. After all, we were always together.
And these memories I hold dear. You've always been extraordinary, Greenblood, but I had to watch over you. You were my responsibility. That didn't leave us much time for friendship.
What about now?
Now, I hope that we'll have more time. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Well, let's start with you
Kind of
calling
sounded
me.
like it, that was leading into that.
That was some painfully awkward flirting.
Wait. No. You get a lot of fucking stuff to sell, hopefully.
You can't see the screen. You still alive?
Yeah. It's just delayed.
Right.
That dead bug.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his
How
head
the
ends
fuck?
up on a spike.
What?
Think back to the note we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
We're still talking. And what are you wedding over?
How the motherfucker just disappear? Like we're right, you know, there. Shit, this is the timer, right?
Yeah. Should be.
Metal dowels.
How many?
2? And some of the crude iron shit.
So we have enough.
Oh, you're about to get fucked up, dude.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that's found you. Have you seen the mob that's gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
By the
The
squares.
ambassador is quite unsettled by your
Your
presence.
spheres are
And
a
he's the one
hollow
who sent
line.
me.
All hail the squares.
Sahib. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
No more dialogue options?
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy. To criticize
Why
their
does Jafar hate
methodology.
you?
I
Well,
saw
I've talked
inflicting
with shit
torture
about
on
his
sick
mother.
prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred.
So this guy actually the good guy versus that Ahab dude?
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
If I am
That
understanding...
doesn't surprise me, come.
I know how it sounds.
I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I've
That
tried,
sounds like that hurt.
but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice. but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
Tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you are hurting innocents.
It's that
I
purple
cannot
drink.
let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, my lady?
Really? Ooh. That's it, really?
That's kind of tough. I would, like, by
I
default,
think if I go with arrest, he'll approve, but if I go with help, he'll get pissed.
But why, though?
Because he's kind of a guard guy, I think. Fuck, this is actually a tough decision.
I didn't hear whether or not the game is going to have a lot or very impactful moral choices, so we might be able to make this with reckless abandon, to be quite honest.
Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, stop.
Alright.
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well, then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be
Your
better if I
face.
remained hidden while waiting.
Before we leave, shiny. That. Pick up. Oh, okay. Nothing here. Shiny. Oh, your lockpicking skill, what? Is not high enough. Oh no, look at that. A chest I can't open. I just don't understand how you can't just break a metal box. Let me see if I can fix this real quick.
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
You do.
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
Oh.
Riveting.
Whoa, shit.
And there you have it.
Hey!
You'd never guess they were once broken.
It's fixed. Ah.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
Yes,
Where my money at, Lebowski?
or nearly.
That does indeed look like fine work. You know what you're doing.
I would hope. Can you tell me where I can find my cousin now?
Can you tell me
Your
how you
cousin is
skip
either a very bad
Press
joker
A.
or a right good fool.
Alright.
He went and insulted a band of
Start speaking
ruffians from the
silly.
lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me.
Mega Man.
In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not tender souls.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow who could down his pipe. Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Is that a big ass piece of cheese? Yep, I think that's a big ass piece of cheese. Nope. Hey, it's a basement. Just pick up gold coins from a table. Hey, those were my gold coins! This kind of looks like a fuck room. Yep, this is the shagging station. Alright, so what the fuck am I supposed to do now?
Please listen, I beg you.
If you wanted to reimburse you, get in the back of the line like everyone else.
Believe me, I understand why you are angry. Me? It's not money I want. That charlatan tried to poison us. I couldn't give a flying pile of dung for your pretty words. We're gonna hang him high. And you too, if you're an accomplice.
What?
Absurd. I'm glad you put an end to his operation. Well, in that case, help us catch him so he could be punished like he deserves.
He's trapped. He'll have to come out someday, you'll see.
And so you plan on waiting here? I do not advise that. All of you drank one of those potions, am I right? You're right, we did. Tasted of death. I did nothing for me ulcer.
As for me, I only drank a few drops. And my tooth is aching more than ever.
Alas, you need only drink a mere drop for it to provoke paralysis. Paralysis? A terrible side effect. The symptoms appear sooner or later. No one is spared from them.
He's fucking lying to these people.
Are we doomed then?
Everyone is. Except, of course, those going to see a doctor to receive the antidote. What are we gonna do? The doctor costs a fortune. We're all gonna end up like statues.
Listen to me, everyone. I know a good doctor that will help us. Come on, follow me!
That charlatan will just have to wait to get what's coming to him.
The alchemist is now far from danger, at least.
Go and tell him the good news.
Oh, well, go and tell him. So then I guess I'll just... Gosh.
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
I persuaded the mob to disperse calmly and without a fight. The way is free.
Very well. What power of persuasion? They didn't seem of a mind to hear reason from me.
You are free. Climb into your carriage and leave Serene immediately. Let me deal with Dr. Zahim.
I owe you my life, my lady. I will be eternally in your debt.
I remind you to never step foot here again.
I have no desire to return anyway. Farewell.
Go directly back to Bridge Alliance Embassy. What? Stay here. That's the shit I gotta do. One thing I'll say about this game, though, it's lively. All these people around and shit, you know? Yeah.